Greetings, and peace. Welcome back to another episode of Body Conscious Sunday here on Papa's Remedy Garden. Today's topic, we're going to talk about the benefits of sea vegetables, as you can see here. The benefits of sea vegetables on the brain. As many of you know, I suffered a traumatic brain injury in a car accident some years ago. And ever since then, I have found that it is so necessary for me to get nutrient dense meals in me every single day. Unless I'm fasting and I'm doing it's a different type of fast. Maybe one day I'll share that with you. But yeah, I must eat a certain way now. That's right. I must eat a certain way, and I have found it very useful for me to have sea vegetables in my diet. When I do not eat right, my body responds violently now. Headaches that'll bring you to your knees. Inability to sleep is worse. I could stay up for days. But I realize that I have to take care of myself differently now. And so that's what I do. And one thing I do is I add sea vegetables, amongst other things. But today, let's talk about these vegetables here, the benefits of sea vegetables on the brain. Well, I just start off by saying they're one of the most alkalizing foods on the planet. Oh, yeah, sea vegetables. What else do you know about sea vegetables? What about your minerals? Yeah. Let's see. Iron. You've heard of iron before, right? Magnesium, calcium, potassium. Where's all of that? Yeah, right here in your sea vegetables. Protein. What? In the sea vegetables. This is a good source here. This chlorella. So I like taking sea vegetables. Magnesium is important for relaxation. Most of you probably know that. And you know that it stimulates the electrical activity that's going on in your brain that's firing off, right? It helps you to process information. Yeah, say thank you, magnesium. Magnesium helps with, what else? Your sleep and your memory. Oh, wow. So you don't have to have a brain injury to get you started on the right path. Do it now. You want to take care of your brain and give it the nutrients that it needs, like the magnesium, the potassium, and the calcium. Yeah, start with some sea vegetables. Yeah, a lot of people take up magnesium, but you want to make sure you get calcium and potassium along with that. And here's a good source: sea vegetables, all in one. All right. What else? Antioxidant compounds up in here. Antioxidant, anti, against, not, right? Oxidants, oxidizing. What oxidizes? Let's think of metal, okay? Think about that in that rust, right? Rust, breaking down, getting old, being exposed, right? Think about what happens when you, over time, eating bad foods, right? I heard a herbalist say, having a dietary concussion. Woo, that's a strong blow. I said dietary concussion, but it makes sense. The damage that your diet can do to your brain, to your gut, right? So are you giving yourself a dietary concussion every day? Well, why don't we add some antioxidants up in here that will keep it from breaking down, at an accelerated rate anyway, and help build up your brain. How about that? All right. Heavy metals. Yes. Read somewhere that sea vegetables will help to remove what? Yeah, remove heavy metals and toxic pollutants from your body. I think this is important. And I just want to zoom in here. You see that where it says iodine? Being an excellent source of iodine, right? That's dose and kelp right there. Well, let me tell you something. A lot of people say, I don't like the way it smells. That stuff smells so bad. It just it stinks. Well, you know what? Sometimes you got to do what you got to do for you. You can add these things inside in your food, and it will mask the smell some. And if you're trying to look for something that tastes super delicious, just know tasting good. I like to change the way I view things. And you say, "Oh, this is gross." Well, you know what's really gross is giving yourself a dietary concussion. Now that's gross. I think this is good because you're giving yourself something that's good and that's going to help your body. Now you're saying, how is this going to help? This is good for you. That iodine you see right there, excellent source of iodine. It's good for your thyroid. You said thyroid is in the neck. Yeah, it is in the neck. Okay, let's talk about that. Thyroid is in the neck. You need that thyroid to function properly, right? But guess what? Let's go to the brain. Did you know that there is a gland inside of the brain, right? Inside of the brain that helps. You know what? Let's go to it. Why don't I stop talking and show you? That pituitary gland. Let's see. Let's follow this line. Pituitary gland. This little baby right here is your master gland. Okay, and it produces 8 of its own hormones, and it receives two hormones from the hypothalamus. You see that hypothalamus right there? Zoop, right there. Okay, but this baby right here, the pituitary gland. Yes. What is this connection to the thyroid? Well, let's turn the page. Here we go. Pituitary gland, once again, is here. Here is your thyroid right here. This baby right here is so important. So that pituitary gland produces 8 hormones. One of it is a thyroid stimulating hormone. Oh, you do that, pituitary gland? Yeah. It's going to increase the activity of the thyroid gland. And this baby right here controls your metabolism. Oh, yeah. You see how things are so connected in the body? That's just one example right there. So get your iodine in, you guys. Once again, a good source is this right here, Dose Kelp, sea vegetables. Now, let me show you something. What's that? What is this? You're right. This here is sea moss. Sea moss. This is sea moss from Grenada. Oh yeah, got a source in Grenada. So what I do is I take this and I soak it. Sea moss has 92 of the 102 minerals that your body requires. So a good way of getting this is soak this in water. You can take some, blend it in your smoothies. You can also make a gel out of it, but you must soak it. It does have a natural sea salt on there. Can you see that? Yeah, sea salt. So you do want to get you some. This is another sea vegetable I suggest you have add to your diet. Okay, excellent for the brain. Remember, we are taking care of our bodies. The brain has glands in it that actually communicates with other parts of your body and tell it what to do. Okay. All right. So what else can we say about sea vegetables? Let's go on over here. What is that? Yes, organic. This is seaweed snacks. This here, I like to have in the morning with their little strips, as you can see. And I like to have it with some avocado. I slice up avocado, sprinkle some good old cayenne pepper on those avocado. Open up a pack of these, and boom. Sometimes that's my breakfast with a nice cup of tea. But yes, seaweed. Brain boosting DHA up in there. Omega-3 fatty acids. You know how it's found in cold water fish? Has magnesium. Yeah. Right. that DHA, omega-3 fatty acids. That magnesium is up in there too. Okay, so magnesium is important. Remember, it stimulates electrical activity in your brain. Good for that processing information, right? Brain injury survivors. Helps with memory. Helps with sleep. Okay, I like that. Thank you very much, seaweed. What else? Nutrients. Yeah, nutrient dense, but it protects the brain from the negative effects of stress. What does magnesium? Magnesium is key for reducing stress, right? Protects the brain from negative effects of stress. Yeah. So you want to include that in your diet. Sea vegetables also, right? Excuse me, contains something called inositol, inositol. Okay, it's rare in your diet, but you need it. You need it so that your brain's it's needed for the communication between your brain cells. Okay, you need that. So as you can see, once again, we have wakame, we have nori, chlorella. This chlorella here, it's only popular with me in the house. There's folks around here that don't like it. You see that beautiful green powder? That chlorophyll, naturally occurring chlorophyll, is in here. I just put it, as you can see, in the glass. Right? Boom. And take my hefty spoon, right? And I stir it. Yes, it's going to get a little clumpy. And it's not really popular. I like this. This is my sun food. This is like drinking the sun. And yes, you're going to have to do some work. I would shake this up afterwards. Put the lid on it and shake it up. But as you can see, it's really green. Don't shy away. Don't run from chlorella. You can also get it in capsule form if you don't want to take it like so. Get it in capsule form, okay? But get you some in you. That chlorella is important, and you make sure it has the broken cell wall algae. I do want to state, no, I do not work for these companies. No, I have these products in my home because I like them, and they work, okay? And I just wanted to share with you, okay? So sea vegetables, guys, important. Get it in your body. Remove those heavy metals, the toxins out. Get your magnesium, your calcium, your potassium, your fiber, your protein, your iron. Yeah, we've been missing out on stuff. Fatty acids. Did I say minerals? Good for the skin, for the bones, for your hair. Is that important to you? You say, what about the brain? Yes, for your glands in your brain. Yes, indeed. So it's kind of hard just to talk about the brain because it's like, it's so good for so many different parts of the body, but you got to understand they're all connected. Okay? So get this for your brain. Sleep well. You take care of your gut, you take care of your brain. Calm that gut. Get your magnesium in you, help you to sleep and rest and process information. Okay? Remember. Okay? That's important. So get your iodine in you, get your gut together. They have prebiotics in it. Did you know that? Prebiotics is in sea vegetables. All right? And those prebiotics, you probably heard of probiotics. Well, probiotics is good for some people, but for me, I don't do well with probiotics. I do well with sea vegetables. I do well with other form of prebiotics. Prebiotics, what happen is they increase the good bacteria that you already naturally have in your gut. It increases that. Okay, probiotics causes rashes. For me, it does. I break out in rashes, have gas, and I itch. So I've tried probiotics, a few different brands in the past. It didn't work. So I get my prebiotics from this, the sea vegetables here. And like I said, if you take care of your gut, you're going to take care of your brain. Because what you feed your gut is going to affect your brain. Yes, it will. Those toxins and those free radicals will cause damage also to your brain. Okay. Some people say, well, I like to get my fish. That's how I get my omega-3s in me and my omegas. So I'm going to have fish. Well, a lot of people do that. I'm allergic to a lot of sea foods. So I go this route. And guess what? This here is what the fish eat. Fish like sea vegetables, right? You have your kelps and you have all your different sea vegetables that they eat. So you wonder, if you ever wonder, how is it that fish are actually high in those different omegas? Because they eat sea vegetables. And guess what? So why don't we eat what they eat? Okay. All right, guys. Just wanted to make this brief. Take care of your brain. Give it the nutrients that it needs. Help with your memory. Help with your sleep. Help with relaxation. Help your gut. You keep that baby in control and calm, and you will see a difference in your life. I have just wanted to share with you something today. I'm going to make this a short video, but put this on your grocery list. Give it a try if you like, and take care of your brain today. Just know that we are doing damage and giving it dietary concussions, and we're also damaging it from being on the computers a lot, the blue light toxicity, laptops, telephones, televisions, tearing up the fabric of our brain. I want you to think about that, okay? And this right here, having sea vegetables, is what you're going to need, people. You're going to need it because a lot of you are in front of the computer a lot more. Okay? So until next time, guys, love your body, take care of your body, and remember that the answers are in the earth. Take care of your brain. Peace.